Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Foul ball there.
7 o'clock.
Hit in the air, center field. Jr. settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He's a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and now 3-0. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Robinson at first, one gone. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely.
He's safe.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. One out and a runner at second. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard this is.
There's one. It's in and out of his glove. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Tap foul at the plate. On the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh, he gloves it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Edgar Martinez. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Chase Headley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Fouled off left side.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
And 1-2. Even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Martinez, the runner at third. Ripken over at second with one down. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Junior squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. No, ball. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Valera. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
On the ground, Robinson. The tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jimmy Crooks at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with.
Threw it by him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Alabama taking on Tacoma. All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Chris Bryant, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to back pick him in second, and he dives in safely.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody outside.
It's a fair call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. Horner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Snap throw.
1-2.
And he dives
He's
in
in
ahead
there.
of the tag.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success.
He's trying for third. That one hammered center field. Valera on his horse. And he makes the catch. Throws to second. To second with the throw. No chance. And here is Nico Horner.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Profar climbs in on that left side. Cracks his bat, pops him up. Burns makes the catch, and there's two down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
One strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole.
A swing and a miss. Back in Seattle, top of the second, and the batter now, David Ortiz. Miller back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Strikes it out, went with the sweeper. And we're back, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, George Valera. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one lifted to left. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. One away. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Justice settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jimmy Crooks. There's the strike of the knees. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And he handles it himself for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Tosses across to first. Profar is out.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. Stepping in, Josh Naylor.
For the event, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. This one is off and running. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And he swings over the top there.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boo. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Next offering upstairs. And foul ball. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drop. Back there. Gone. Straight into the Pittsburgh bullpen. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a ball. Rips that one to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Simmons gathers, goes to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson profile. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Figures corner now. And that misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Corner on the go. Pitch outside. He says, save. That's a stolen base. Rip, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Man at second. Fastball is outside.
No, he's not. Not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runner at second here, one gone. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good pitch
0-1's
right
the count.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
And base hit. Corner rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there. Strike
0-1.
one. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. Throws to first.
He's
Out number 3. Back in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that
0-1's the
shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Brian Rocchio. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Strike one.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center
0-1.
field. So that definitely felt good.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's one.
Here goes the runner. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Hung up in a rundown now. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me
0-1's the
fastball
count.
right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That
One
misses.
ball,
Gonna
2
count
strikes.
1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swings through that one for strike one.
So hard to touch.
0-1.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And then swings through that one as
0-1
he
for
comes to
count.
the plate for the second time today. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
inside, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch
2 balls,
way
2
upstairs. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Siege to the plate now. That's in there. It's 0-1. And
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Nope.
misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2 the count.
2 out, space is empty. That
3
one
balls, 2
misses,
strikes.
and that's ball 3. Set down on strike. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Chase Utley. That misses. Ball 1. Utley hitting
Ball 1,
ninth
no
in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Out front with the swing,
1
and
ball,
that
1
is
strike.
strike 1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now
Ball,
just
that's
kind of
off the
moving
plate.
over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Now a screamer into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2. 1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And it's second. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Snap throw down to second. But he's back in time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In from third of the time run. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And no throw. He's into first easily.
He's safe. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that's in the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Breaking ball in there. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 4th. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Ramirez puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rip to short. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Rocchio. Miller back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And downstairs. Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Betts over at second, 1 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So up next, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager on the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Right side, Edwards. On to first.
Got him.
And it's a 1-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. And we're back. Now the number. Number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Grounder off the pitcher. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Corey Seager, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Look out!
Boom, that got
And
him.
it hit
Thank
him.
you, babe.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Schwarber, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. With the go-ahead run at first, over the top half of the 6th. That one outside. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses up and in. Ball 2. Williams snags it. And that is... Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Foul ball there. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Rocchio at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Count.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up. Seager. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Corner on the go. Fought off foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. that one in triple digits.
No ball, two
Your
strikes.
base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Bautista keeping an eye on him. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. Swings through it. Here at New Yankee. So they turn things over to the righty, Cade Horton.
Cade Horton.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tied him up inside with that one.
No
It might
ball,
be
two
time to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Clement fires across the diamond. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Chase Utley. Gets him to Chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
All tied up. You're the bottom of the seventh. And
Ball
now
one.
1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. At the plate, Bernie Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll get down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's not going to get him. He's in there. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. And that
0-1,
skips
no
in the
strike.
dirt. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now
2
he's
balls,
falling
1
behind
strike.
Judge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look
Ball
anxious
three.
at all.
Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration
ball.
from walking the previous hitter. He's got
1-1.
good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch.
And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Headed to the plate.